Coming to you live, straight from the Points North basement, it is the Fat Irish Nerd Podcast with your host, the Fat Irish Nerd himself, Keith Patrick.
There you go.
Awesome. Yeah, it kind of
I like it.
It works for doing it on the fly.
I think we should do it again.
Yeah, let's do it again. Hold back.
Wait, what? Oh.
We'll be back live in just a second.
Thank you, everybody, for being patient. I am... Oh, wow, you can actually see the video.
Oh, wow.
It's lagged, so
That's
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
if you go by the thing, yeah.
I am Keith Patrick. Here with me tonight, we have Boots to my
Hello.
left. We got Carice
Hello.
directly adjacent to me.
Hello.
Directly adjacent. He's directly adjacent. Whatever. And we got Jorge El Grande.
Hello. How are you?
Apologies for the technical difficulties. That's what happens when you have a traveling studio.
Yeah.
We're professional, we swear.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
We do swear.
I don't.
I am professional. I do swear.
Yes,
As
a lot.
You probably heard me. Yes. Exactly.
I mean, well, not as nearly as much as probably I do.
I don't know. That was a lot.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That was a lot.
It's a little different setup tonight. We're more up close and personal. I like that a little bit better. I mean, the panel was cool, but are you going to be over my shoulder this whole
No,
time?
I was being up close and personal. Too.
Right. Okay. Anyway, so tonight we're going to do a little tournament style thing. We're going to do Batman's Rogues Gallery, this like 16 hand selected of his Rogues Gallery villains versus Spider-Man's Rogues Gallery, 16 as well. And we'll put them against each other one-on-one. We're not going to do like if they were actually going to battle. That'll be like the tiebreaker we would do if we're like deadlocked on one. And but we're just going to discuss what makes them a good villain, what makes them a perfect foil for said hero, and then go from there. And then whoever has the most wins from the head-to-head combat at the end will be deemed having the best Rogues Gallery.
Yeah.
But just a couple of news items before we get going. First off, it was inevitable, but Monday, officially, Punisher and Jessica Jones were canceled from Netflix. Not a shocker anymore.
No.
But, Hulu said that they are open to bringing them on. And also, there's talks that Jessica Jones might also, or not Jessica Jones, sorry, FX might also be a possible place for them to go to. But it was also said that they cannot be seen anywhere for 2 years.
You're right.
So, but one thing I do want to share is a letter from Jeff Loeb, and I thought it was an awesome letter that he sent to the fans. It's titled, "It Had Never Been Done Before. 4 separate television series, each with different super talented showrunners, writers, directors, cast, and crew, coming out months apart, and then they would meet in a single event series all set in the heart of New York City. We called them the Defenders. And together we were thrilled by stories of Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and even the Punisher joined in. They said it couldn't be done, but Marvel assembled amazing teams to write, produce, direct, edit, and score 13 seasons and 161 one-hour episodes. Take a moment and go online and take a look at the dazzling list of actors, writers, directors, and musicians who graced us with the very best of their craft. We loved each and every minute of it, and we did it all for you, the fans, who cheered for us around the world and made all the hard work worth it. So thank you. On behalf of everyone at Marvel Television, we couldn't be more proud and more grateful to our audience. Our network partner may have decided they no longer want to continue telling the tales of these great characters, but you know Marvel better than that. As Matthew Murdock's dad once said, and I love this part, the measure of a man is not how he gets knocked to the mat, it's how he gets back up. To be continued."
Dun, dun, dun.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a chance. It sounds like that even though Netflix has dropped them, they are determined to keep these shows going, whether it's 2 years from now or what. Yeah. So, hey, awesome. I'm excited. So
you're saying there's a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance. Yep. Yes. So there's that. A little bit of wrestling stuff. Degeneration X will be the first announced inductees into the WWE Hall of Fame at WrestleMania this year. It's like all members: Triple H, Shawn Michaels, X-Pac, Billy Gunn, Road Dogg, and yes, even Chyna.
Okay.
So
Who the hell's China?
she's the huge female wrestler big, beefy woman. She died a couple years ago, but after she quit wrestling, she fell on some hard times and drugs and alcohol, and she did porn. So there was talk that since WWE went PG, they weren't gonna induct her into the Hall of Fame. So
Oh.
yeah, but I'm glad that she's getting in there because she deserves it. It's sucks that it's this way, but at least she's getting in there. Big Trouble in Little China announced as a sequel, not a remake.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Far out.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. Oh, another wrestling tie-in. It's been announced apparently that Chris Hemsworth is going to be playing Hulk Hogan in a biopic. I don't know.
Huh.
I necessarily don't know what I think about that. I mean, he's definitely got the build for it. I don't know if they'll do like a bald cap or what for up here.
Is he going to be Hulk
they'll just
Hogan
do
or Thunderlips?
Thunderlips. Thunderlips. Well, I think it's a life story of Hulk Hogan. So Terry Bollea. And then a fan mocked up a thing what Chris Evans could look like as Macho Man Randy Savage.
I like it. Jamie Rivers says, "Woo, DX."
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Jamie. I see that Jesse said, "Let them fight." Is that what
yes,
this
he
is?
did. Yep.
Yeah, we will. Maybe we will.
Fight.
We'll figure it out. All right. There's rumors that Armie Hammer may have been cast as Batman, which is kind of weird because they were making a Justice League movie years ago, and he was supposed to play Batman then. Like they were set to film. They had the costumes and everything, and then nothing. They ended it. So we'll see what happens. Any other new stuff covered that? Oh, there's a Wizard of Oz TV series apparently in the works, which
Why?
I don't know what it's going to be about, what it entails. I mean, after the flop that they did with the Emerald City show, it'd be interesting. The best Disney or not Disney Wizard of Oz like series I saw was with new girl
Wait.
Zoe Deschanel.
Wait.
They did it was called Tin Man. It was
Yeah.
like a mini series.
How many?
That was really good.
How many spin-offs of The Wizard of Oz are there?
A lot. There was so many books, and that's what this thing's. The article said that they're going to follow the books a bit more than the movie did, because in the books, she didn't. Well, they weren't ruby slippers; they were silver. Yeah, but they thought it would look better on film as ruby slippers. So
Well, it kind of did. But.
yeah, but it was
I like Ruby.
so. We know you do. Hi, Ruby.
Hi, Ruby.
Neil Gaiman is bringing back Jim Henson's The Storyteller.
All right.
I am excited. That was an interesting series to see all these stories being told, and Muppets being a part of it, and the fact that Neil Gaiman's attached to it.
That's always a beautiful thing.
Beautiful thing.
Yeah.
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 You staring at yourself, George?
Every day of my life.
I'm staring very
I
focused like a laser on all these levels because I want all this to keep working.
I
That's what
gotcha.
she said.
I
But
gotcha.
I like how you have you and me, the bigger ones of besides these two over here.
Well, right now. I mean,
Well, I mean,
Yeah, can you switch that? I'm unhappy with that.
there.
That says in my contract plainly that I cannot be smaller than any of the other compatriots.
What contract?
What
contract?
Then I signed a contract.
No, that was just a
so,
paper.
so you're saying that I gave you my liver for nothing?
No, that went to
You
good
only
use.
have one.
Yeah, I know. Not anymore.
No. You can cut it partially
Yeah.
and it'll grow back, so you're fine.
It hurt a lot. You didn't even use any anesthetic.
Word on the street.
Word on the street, yes, I did play
You
the
played
lion.
the lion?
I did play the Cowardly Lion in high school.
You did?
I did.
It was supposed to be the normal lion, and then when Keith got the part, he was like, "No, this is gonna be cowardly."
Was it retconned to the original
No, it was
movie?
already a Cowardly.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up.
So, so you're the Cowardly Lion. What would that make you?
I was lightboard.
Lightboard?
I did the,
No,
I
I'm
did the
talking
lightboard.
about with,
Like, in
from the
actuality?
troop. Like, would you be?
So
the
you're
Tin Man?
Dorothy.
I would definitely be Dorothy.
Yeah,
because I
you-
am hot stuff.
No, he's a scarecrow. George is Tin Man.
That'd be Tin Man. I want to be the lion. No,
But
you're
I'm
the
the
Like, he's the
lion.
lion.
But,
You're the Tin
but I want to
Man.
be the lion.
Okay, then you can be the lion. I'll be the Tin Man.
So you don't have a heart.
I
You
want
don't
the
have any
X.
courage. You don't have a brain, and I just want to go home.
That sounds about right.
All right.
Thanks for summing that up for us, Chris.
Yeah.
All right.
Anytime.
Sad note. Bassist and vocalist of the Monkees, Peter Tork, passed away this week.
Yeah.
It's a sad day. I really like the Monkees. So now there's only two left. Mickey Dolenz and Peter Nesmith.
Mm-hmm.
Was it Peter? No.
I
Paul?
thought Mickey's still kicking.
Yeah, Mickey's still kicking.
Oh, all right. Thought there was only one.
No, wait,
left.
what is... That's Michael Nesmith. Not Peter. Peter
Yeah.
Tork, Michael Nesmith.
Well, the first was it Davy Jones?
Davy
the one
Jones
first?
was the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. My
Well-
sister was inconsolable that day, and then she realized she was a horrible mother because she didn't teach her kids the wonderfulness of the Monkees.
Oh,
because
God.
she's like, Davy Jones died, and they're like, who's that?
You failed us.
So she
mother!
sat them down and made them listen to the Monkees on repeat that day.
Good.
Arrow and Legends of Tomorrow may end after their next seasons. I hope that is false, because those shows are awesome.
I know, but they kind of keyed up for the possibilities.
Yeah, with the
With the
Crisis,
crossover.
yeah.
Infinite Earths. Or whatever.
and also Supergirl's in danger of being canceled, I guess, due to low ratings. So I don't know about that.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of stopped watching them. I pick them up now and then, but it's just I don't know. It's gotten I don't know. I think it's gone too far off a field.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because they
I am not caught up. I haven't watched it in a while.
well they
so.
keep teasing the Red Sun version of Supergirl.
Right.
And they did a couple things and that was it. And it's like they haven't really. You know what I'm saying? So they like set something up and everybody got their attention, but then
Right.
they don't do anything with it. So we don't know if that means that they're not doing anything or whatever. But
Right.
I just either you know what I'm saying? It's kind
No,
of
I
like
got you.
this-
I got
yeah.
you. I got you.
So it got
Right
kind
on.
of frustrating, but I
Oh.
don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I don't know. I like her as Supergirl. She's great.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah,
So.
Melissa
Benoist.
Benoist. Yeah.
However you say it.
Cisco may be leaving the Flash.
Yeah, they're hinting at that too, because like he doesn't want to have powers. He doesn't like the fact that he has powers, and he's possibly found a cure for the metagene, getting rid of it. So, yeah,
So does he want to quit or does it?
I don't know. It might be the actor wanting to leave, and then they're doing that
Oh, okay.
because he wants to leave. I'm not sure. It sucks because he's like one of the better parts of the show.
Yeah.
that guy is awesome.
Yeah.
The only Cisco I know has got a Q in his name with silver hair.
No, not thong to thong.
Oh.
Not that. No,
No.
How do you spell that again?
SIS
Q O.
QO. Yep.
Cisco.
Oh.
Dumps
oh.
like what? Dumps like a truck. Anyway. So now that we got the news out of the way, we're gonna get into this rogues gallery.
We're gonna hit it.
hit it hard.
Yep.
Hit
Yeah,
it
we're
hard.
gonna do.
So you all have the list of them in front.
You didn't have the thingy in the whatchamacallit.
Sorry, stand by, guys.
He didn't add the sound
I
segment.
didn't. What was it again? It was check mics.
Because like the foil between the two characters,
And they can hear us.
I mean,
They can hear us.
I love our
okay,
listeners.
so,
They're
yeah,
my
yeah,
favorite.
okay.
they're my favorite.
Well, no, let's do it. Let's just forget it. Let's just duke them out. Let's have them duke it out head to head.
Again, tell them again.
Yeah.
Who's
It's
against
Doc
the-
Ock versus Mr. Freeze.
Okay.
Forget everything I said about what makes him a good villain. No, forget it. We're just gonna battle this out. Let's let them fight. Jesse, we're taking your cue. I like this. The other stuff was too deep for this podcast. So,
we could get into it,
And I didn't pay attention.
and he didn't pay attention.
I mean,
so
I thought about it.
yeah,
I'm like, well,
no, and that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
It's
You don't-
'cause the
you
arms
you
can't
never
move when they're
listen to
frozen.
what I have to say.
Okay, so
So-
Solomon Grundy and who?
no. Born on a Friday. Doc Ock versus Mr. Freeze.
I do like how we both picked somebody who has like the doctorate or the Mister or something.
Right.
Like out of the whole
Yep.
group, the two people that had a sub. What's that called again?
Not a surname, but
Sub
surname.
Is that a surname?
I think
surname.
Moniker.
Moniker.
proname.
What you call it?
Proname.
Yeah, they both have monocles.
Con name.
Monocle. Wait. Do they have monocles?
Well, they're
No,
going to
I don't
have
think
one
so.
now.
Well, no, Doc Ock has sunglasses, so you can't
Doc Ock.
see if he's awake.
Yeah. Well, and Mr. Freeze wears glasses
the
too.
red ones. Yep.
All right. So
I think it really goes to how well do the
arms work.
arms work when they're
If they're
frozen.
frozen. Yeah. I mean,
I feel like I was all ready to get into like a really
I think
good discussion.
I think
about
the freezing might slow them down for a bit.
What are they made
Yeah,
out
let's
of?
assume that he was
They're
smart
made
enough.
out of
Adamantium.
Vibranium.
no.
Vibranium?
I don't remember what they're made out of. That is a
I
good
don't know.
question.
Well, I have it up right here.
Oh, okay. Well, why are you asking us then?
You're the fat Irish nerd. You're supposed to know these
I
things.
never claimed that I'm an expert.
Yes, you
I'm
did.
just
He's not the
no.
fat
I
Irish
have
expert.
never claimed
You-
on the very first episode of this podcast.
Oh.
4 years ago.
Apparently,
5
he
years
had
ago.
arachnophobia.
Really?
Which is funny.
Okay.
That
So
is
they're made of
funny.
arachnophobia.
Huh.
Wait, what?
Wait a minute. He's got 8 appendages, so he is a spider.
He's an octopus.
Well, he's an octopus.
Well, no, wait a minute. How many?
No.
Don't spiders have 8 legs?
Yes.
Yes, he's
Spiders are just the octopus of land.
or octopuses are the spiders of water. That is kind of funny. That is kind of
What is a spider of space?
So
He had
Spiders from
Okay,
Mars.
okay. So, Dr. Octopus possessed a total of 3 different harnesses during his career: the original titanium harness, a more
Okay.
powerful adamantium harness,
Ah.
and a carbonanium harness with tentacles bearing an octopus-like motif.
So we're gonna go with the carbonanal.
Carbonanium.
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 okay.
The original adamantium harness were both destroyed in the lethal foes.
Well, we know that adamantium is okay against cold because he took on what's his name. Wolverine did.
Oh, that one guy, yeah.
Okay.
You know the one guy with the cold.
Dr. Freeze?
No,
Captain
Freeze, sorry.
Captain Cold.
Captain Freeze, Doctor Cold.
Mrs. Chiller.
Mrs. Robin.
So yeah, so I think that they could hold up against cold. So I think that would be long enough for him to yeah. I think I would have to go Doc Ock, I would say.
It depends on who's playing Mr.
'Cause-
Freeze.
Well, okay, not Arnold.
Oh, then you broke my heart
Because
already.
I mean, because honestly, other than the gun, does Mr. Freeze have any fighting skill?
Well, no.
He just freeze things and
Yeah.
stole it. he didn't really have any fighting skill. Doc Ock has some
Well,
bit of fighting skill,
Does wait,
or
no.
learned it anyway.
Yeah, but can Doc Ock use those fighting skills if
think
he's
that's a-
frozen?
Well,
That's a good point. Is he a
'Cause his-
grappler?
yeah.
oh god.
Originally, Dr. Octopus was just they were both
doc.
just doctors
Yeah.
or whatever, scientists. They didn't really have any martial training in anything.
I think
You don't
it
know that.
depends on which college they went to.
Evil
Ivy
Anonymous.
League or
I would think that the arms would get in the way and block any freeze blast that would come through from the gun,
Possibly.
and then I don't know. I'm still going Doc Ock
Well, yeah, and if Doc,
because I think without the gun,
Yeah, but then with that-
freeze has nothing, and one crack to that helmet, and like the worm comes in,
yeah.
Mr. Freeze is done.
what
done
does
for.
his gun run on again? Is it like diamonds?
I don't know. Do you have the
With-
page
okay,
up?
That was
okay,
the movie.
okay. Oh
Runs on
god.
diamonds.
Yeah, they're in the sky, from what I
no.
understand.
Ice to meat.
Oh my god, you did. Okay, we're just gonna strike that comment from the record because that movie does not exist.
Love that movie. Blame this man.
You know,
He made me watch it. It was
I
great.
did. I'm sorry, but here's the thing,
Yeah.
and I gotta mention this.
Okay.
I'm watching this, and I'm just so glad that there's video to show what you look like when this happens.
Just like Arnold
It's
Schwarzenegger.
not just audio; it's you can see.
See the pain in
Yes.
my face.
Yes, it's like yeah. So, anyway, go ahead. My bad.
So yeah, my vote yet again is Doc Ock.
I agree.
Okay, that's 2.
Uh,
Freeze,
yeah, Doc Ock.
George.
Does it matter?
No, it doesn't.
really
but I
doesn't.
still.
Yeah, I
gravity.
was gonna go Doc
All right.
Ock. Yeah.
Alrighty, Doc Ock.
It's anonymous.
So that is, it is unanimous, and that is 1 win for Spidey's Rogues Gallery.
Whoa.
1 win.
Well, let's add a point to that.
Let's add a point. Ba-ding.
If he
Okay.
can.
Is he gonna do like a little, like a little dance, like a touchdown?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Sorry, not that intense.
Oh, come on.
Okay,
Hey.
fine. Let's make him do a little dance.
All right.
Hang on.
No, don't,
Oh, gosh. Oh.
don't crash it. Don't crash it.
Like you say-
Okay, so George, do you have the list in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to pick one from Batman's Rogues Gallery.
Okay.
Got it in your head? Let me know when you got
Yep.
it. Okay. And Chris, pick one from Spider-Man's.
Why does it have to be me again?
It needs to be father and son.
All right, I got
Okay.
one.
Yeah, we got to do
Pick,
father and son.
pick
You got
whatever
one?
one's going to lose.
Okay. And George, who do you got?
You want me to tell you?
Yep.
Killer Croc.
Okay. And Chris?
Oh, what a coincidence! I picked Rhino.
Wow, this is working out pretty good. Okay, so
We
ooh.
both picked number 9 on your list.
Did we really?
wow, that was not intentional.
Nope.
All right,
What am I thinking of now?
Clayface.
Subway sandwich.
Was I right?
Yes, you were.
Oh, okay, this is getting scary.
That was cr-
All right, so Rhino
Versus Killer Croc.
Ruby said nobody likes
Mr. Freeze anyways. Is it really a debate?
that.
Hey, listen.
I
Arnold
like
Schwarzenegger.
Mr. Freeze. The Heart of Ice episode
Yeah.
from the animated series, brilliant.
I think Mr. Freeze has a lovely backstory about how like his wife and blah blah blah.
Well, yeah. There was an interesting comic that was done where it turned out that it wasn't actually his wife. He was just obsessing over this woman.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was an
That's
interesting
creepy.
story.
that would fit well with the rest of Batman's villains. so.
Exactly.
But I like the idea that he's like the only kind of sane, kind of crazy person there. Like
Yeah.
he legitimately went crazy because of this or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right, so Killer Croc versus Rhino. Both strong.
Yeah. Now, Rhino, is that a suit or what is the backstory with that?
What's the backstory on Rhino?
we're gonna find out.
Since you already have the page up.
Yeah, Chris, you're our Wikipedia.
Wiki Chris.
I'm lost.
Well, Killer Croc's pretty easy. I
Yeah.
mean, it's just, you know. You
Yeah.
Powers and
mutated.
abilities.
Yeah, something.
I can't remember his backstory now.
I think Boots will know.
Circus.
Was he
circus.
born that way?
It was originally it was a skin disease.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. And then he just got really buff. And then I don't know, they took that out of retcon and
And then
turned
like
him into
mutated.
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna
he's
say.
technically a meta.
All right, so this is how it works. Rhino had mutagenic chemical and radiation treatments, including gamma ray bombardment,
Oh, Gamma.
to give him superhuman strength. Blah 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 blah. So he's like super strong to begin with, and then he has a thick polymer matte suit that resembles the physique of a rhinoceros.
Okay, so it is a suit, but he does have the suit doesn't give him his strength. He already has the strength.
Okay.
And he's
The
the
suit-
suit is highly resistant to damage in extreme temperatures, and it is equipped with 2 horns.
Okay. Well, I would say that Killer Croc is also resistant to damage and temperatures as well because he's a croc.
Yep.
Wow, they're pretty evenly matched. They're both really strong. He's got the horns. He's got large freaking jaw.
Yeah.
Oh, it does say that he did have one suit that enhanced some of his powers using gamma ray treatments.
Always Gamma.
No beta.
No beta rays.
Gamma.
Gamma rays are really neat. It is full of turtle meat. Alright.
Man, this is a tough one.
Yeah.
I looked up Killer Croc, and then the first thing that came up was versus the
Rhino.
Seriously? Wow.
That is weird.
What is happening?
They're listening. Man,
Let's see, Killer Croc.
both strong.
I would.
Both.
I.
Go ahead.
That
Go
I
ahead.
don't know. That is a damn tough
Powers
one.
and ability. He was born with a condition resembling the epidermal, whatever the crapacis, a disfiguring skin disorder.
Alopecia. No.
No, not alopecia.
Aggressive. Blah, blah, blah.
Basically a skin disease.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Killer Croc because he's cooler.
Wow.
Sorry, that dumb rhino suit just looks so
Yeah,
stupid.
I'd say they're both pretty damn.
I kind of like the rhino suit from
Don't say it.
the recent movie.
Don't say it.
The robot rhino
Don't
suit?
say it.
You know, it's like every thing
Andrew
that I
Garfield.
say-
Andrew
Even though Paul Giamatti was pretty cool, I got to give him that. That mechanical rhino ship thingy he had, no,
I'm just saying that I like robots.
we know this.
Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have to pick on somebody.
It's gotta be me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
It's
Killer
gonna
Croc.
be you.
It's gonna be.
That's
mine.
actually what I was just
Yeah, I'm gonna
thinking.
say Killer Croc.
Okay, that's 2 for Killer Croc.
I'm gonna say rhino
Ooh,
because I picked it.
Ooh,
What do you say, man?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go with Rhino.
Ah,
So it's
man.
a
All right,
tie.
all right.
hold on.
Anybody who's out there listening, watching, please tell us what you think.
Yeah, tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker. We need a tiebreaker here. Who wins, Killer Croc or Rhino? Please type in your comments now. We will still try to debate it ourselves. Killer Croc looks cooler, okay?
Oh no, that's why I picked Killer Croc. I was the one that picked Killer Croc, but against Rhino, I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of like
That suit just looks so dumb. Like,
Yeah.
he just
His face is exposed.
yeah, exactly.
his face is exposed, but he's still, yeah.
I don't know. It just the kind
Sophia-
that was the comic
We
book.
got 1 vote for
Sophia
Croc.
Glazier says Croc.
We'll see. Oh,
I think that's
another
a-
vote for Croc.
That's 2. All right, we got 2 Crocs.
Well, I know somebody out there's gonna say rhino.
I
Let's
doubt
see.
it. Oh, we got a third.
Killer
Jesse
Croc.
says Killer Croc.
I know
Somebody
somebody out
unrelated to
there
one
is
of the
going to say
podcasters.
rhino.
Wait, I love it that the votes for Croc are related to you and related to me.
Yeah,
I feel a little slighted here.
Yeah.
you should.
And
'cause
also
you're on.
his last name is Smith too. So
That's it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's the yeah. All right.
So a point for Batman's.
Killer Croc wins.
Make him dance like over Spider-Man's head, like
No.
Give him a flying. No, wait,
No,
never mind.
Can't do that.
No,
Can't
sorry.
do that.
All right.
No, Batman,
Boots,
no.
you picked from. Oh, we had Ruby picked Rhino.
Oh,
So
Hey.
you guys got at least a little bit of help,
Thank you,
but
Ruby.
not
Yeah.
much.
whose wife was that?
His. All right, Boot, you picked from the Spider-Man list last time, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, no.
Thanks, Ruby.
Yes, you did.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
You picked from Batman.
Yes.
Okay.
So I picked from Spider-Man.
You
now.
pick from Spider-Man this time, and I will pick from Batman.
I love it, George. Thank you. That's great.
What?
We moved it over.
Did you see it? Yeah.
All right.
That's all I can do, but I'll
Yeah,
do it.
you pick from Spidey. I pick from Batman.
Okay. Spidey.
Okay, I've got mine. Go ahead.
Why is she looking them up?
I don't care.
Huh?
Okay, I got mine.
Oh, you got yours?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
Carnage.
Okay, I
Ooh.
picked. That sucks because I picked Bane.
That's
Carnage.
Oh,
I'm
That's
already
funny.
throwing it out there, Carnage.
So what the two that I brought today.
no, wait.
I
just bring
completely,
that a little bit over the right.
forgot.
Yeah.
I completely
put it that way a
forgot.
little bit.
Bring it over
You
to
can't
the
see
right.
'em. There you go.
Yeah, I completely
Yeah.
We got
forgot
Bane
that those were the
on
two
the right.
covers.
And
That's
Carnage
funny.
on the left.
Wow.
What is happening for this podcast?
I don't
It's
know.
like-
It's so.
I've been hanging out with you guys
Subliminal.
for too long. I'm gonna actually have to go.
Okay.
No, you stop.
Stop.
Okay. So
All right, so Bane's really strong. Has the Venom stuff. Makes him makes him stronger. He's really smart. Wears a lucha mask. Carnage is a serial killer
Symbiote.
who was.
a walking Luke.
Now, are we
Lucha
dealing
mask.
with just the symbiote, or are we dealing with the person and the symbiote?
That's what Carnage is the person inside the symbiote. The symbiote is, and they're one. That's why they're symbiotic. Hence the name symbiote.
What?
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be a jerk here.
Can you imagine like a Carnage like Bane?
No, we're not doing that again. Carnage is not enveloping everybody this time.
What's in his back pocket?
Does he have?
No, he's not on
does
this
he have
list.
a day's worth
It's,
of food and water?
it's a Cliff Bar.
It's
He's got two. Jesse Smith says, "When I get out there, will be carnage." Very good. I
Yes.
like that.
I was trying to
for
help.
the
Thank you, Ruby.
it's a shout out to the next movie. I just hope they change the wig on Woody's head.
I like the wig.
You like the wig?
Keep it.
Ah.
Yeah, baby.
Don't say that to me.
All right. So
I
Carnage,
wasn't. I was looking at your dad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
an alien
That's not
symbiote
creepy.
Yeah,
that inhabited a serial killer, which was like a somewhat like spawn of Venom.
Do you see the claws on that?
I don't care how strong Bane is.
Yeah, he's getting slashed.
Carnage.
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 Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Bye, Bane, with your drugs and whatnot.
This is getting this is getting scary for
I know.
Batman's Rogues
I know.
Gallery. I mean, I'm gonna vote that his villains are cooler,
Yeah.
but Spider-Man's might be stronger.
Well, I mean that's.
But we never know. You guys had Doctor Doom beating Galactus. Yes, I'm
Yeah.
going to keep bringing that up
That
every
is
time we do a
completely
tournament.
valid.
Yes, Jesse, they had Doctor Doom beating Galactus.
because
Please
he
tell me
had
your
the
thoughts.
freaking Infinity Gauntlet. What are you talking about?
Put that out there in the comments. What you guys watching? What your thoughts are? Do you think Doctor Doom could beat Galactus? I want to hear about this
Now-
to shut these guys up.
No,
They just did it to annoy me.
Who beat up Doctor Doom in the next round? I can't remember.
Yeah, you wanted Loki to beat Doctor Doom in the next round. Doctor Doom beat Galactus, and they want. No, I'm not. Okay. Anyways, enough talking about that old tournament. You need to stop doing stuff behind me. I can see what you're doing. Watch. See, you have it on the screen. There's a delay. See? Yep, I see it. Jerk. Which, I mean, I don't need to look at it to see the evidence. I know you're doing it because I know you.
No, he's the only one who
All
can
right.
do it.
What did you pick from last time? You picked from Spidey's list, right?
No, Batman's.
You picked from Batman's.
Pick Killer Croc.
Gotcha. Okay. Boots, you're going to pick again.
Okay, from
Batman.
Batman.
You picked from Spidey.
Okay.
How dare you?
Let me know when you got it.
Got it.
Got it, both of you?
Yep.
George, go ahead.
Venom.
Okay.
Riddler.
All right, Venom.
Yeah, I don't think we need to eat your head.
It might.
Well, actually, no. I want to throw this out there.
Do you think
If
the Riddler could confuse him long enough with riddles?
if the Riddler had time to set
Oh,
up
he's
and
thinking about
everything, if the Riddler had time to set up and everything, then Venom might not be able to freaking find him. Follow his riddles, maybe, because that's what he does.
Venom's not dumb.
Well, he's not incredibly smart, though.
But see,
Well, I know, but yeah, it's
but
like
we're
he's like-
thinking like they're in an arena
if
head
they're
to head.
in like a ring match, like head to head, then yeah,
Yeah.
Venom all the way. But
Is he?
Sophia said Riddler.
Is he? Is he a grappler?
Yes. And he's done. So,
I mean,
welcome to the Jorge Nerd
Is
Podcast.
that going to be like a running thing for you forever?
yeah, pretty much.
I
mean,
I just need to come to grips with that now. So.
yeah, it's good. You come to grips.
grappling, grips, whatever.
What?
I don't know.
Grappling and grips, whatever.
Okay.
Screw you guys.
So, well, that's a yeah. So they're in an arena together.
Yes. Yes. I'm gonna go Venom. Venom.
Yeah, Venom has spider sons.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, because he was attached to Spider-Man.
No, that's
he
what
was a
that-
symbiote of
Peter
Spider-Man.
Parker first.
What?
Yeah, they were attached.
I didn't watch the third movie.
Spoilers.
Good.
No, really?
Yeah, that movie
I
does
doubt
not exist
that.
either.
Of course, I
Yeah,
watched the third
That's
movie.
what I'm talking about.
Jesse said, oh, that's where it came from.
Yeah. No,
No.
I was just pulling out. I was like,
Right. Yeah, I go Venom. Boots?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
No, yeah. Chris?
Venom.
George?
Venom.
Okay. Unanimous. This is getting scary. 3-1. I wore the wrong shirt. Alrighty. So, Chris,
Yes.
what'd you pick from last time?
I don't know. Spider-Man twice now.
Okay, you picked from Batman this time.
I don't want.
Too bad.
I don't want.
Okay, I got mine.
I got mine.
Okay, go ahead.
Scarecrow.
Ooh, I picked the Green Goblin.
Ooh, that's not. No.
No, that's
That's pretty good.
except for
Yeah.
the pumpkin bombs.
Yeah, but I mean,
What's Scarecrow's main weapon of choice?
Fear toxin?
Besides, like, does he
A
have
scythe?
A scythe. So a short range gas cloud emitting douchebag versus a guy on a
I mean-
glider
No, not you.
with a mask.
all he's got to do is hit Green. Yeah, but see, Green Goblin's psychotic to begin with.
So he's already kind of a little crazy.
So, yeah, I don't know.
yeah.
If he can
Would-
get the mask off, then. I
But
think
if they're in an arena, if we're talking about if they're sitting there in an arena,
what if they're in a Qdoba?
what the hell is a Qdoba? All right, hold on.
I don't know what it is either. So
Hey, Burnsy.
Oh, what's up, Burns?
Brian Burns.
Brian
joined.
Burns, fantastic.
Hey, thanks for watching, buddy.
we got 6 viewers.
I know.
Oh, a
That's pretty
Mexican
sweet.
eats.
A Mexican. You had no idea what a Qdoba was?
I don't know what a Qdoba is. Leave
It's
me alone.
basically a Mexican Subway.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's
a beautiful
amazing.
Eat bueno.
thing. Is that
Man, okay.
Molto bene.
So, like, if he could get the mask off, do you think the fear toxin would work on him?
Well, I thought he was already conditioned against it.
He's got that.
The reason why he's insane is because he's already.
No, I'm talking Green Goblin. If
Oh,
he can get
right.
the mask off Green Goblin,
Well, if
Could he-
the Green Goblin took like some sort of like super thingy, right?
Yeah.
Or
Well, yeah, he's got a serum in his body. That,
yeah, and didn't the serum drive him crazy?
Yeah. Yeah. So would a fear toxin, even if you could get it to him, would it work on him?
Probably not.
powers and
I don't
abil-
know.
Hold on, let's look up powers and abilities. He gets many gadgets.
Yeah, he's got some pumpkin
very
bombs,
nimble and
glider.
athletic.
I mean,
Well, yeah, and again, would he have the glider? Would he have the pumpkin bombs if they're like?
I think so. I think
in a
I think
Quiznos.
we're in the Quiznos.
Sorry.
Oh,
Quiznos is yummy.
Yeah.
superhuman strength, increased speed, reflexes, endurance, and healing rate.
Yeah. So even if you do take, because Scarecrow really wasn't much of a fighter.
No, he's just a regular guy.
Apparently, it opened in 1995 in Denver, Colorado.
No, we're not talking about Cadova.
Is there one around here?
Yeah, there's one in
Traverse
there's two in Traverse. There's one in Gaylor.
Oh, I remember. Oh, I know what
Okay,
those
we're
are
gonna have
now.
to take
Those-
There's one in Cadillac.
I've seen somebody like pull out like this huge freaking taco or whatever. it
There
is.
you go.
Yeah.
Not a taco, it's a burrito.
Oh,
But you can get tacos from there too.
yeah.
Or you can get a burrito bowl. Sorry, now I want Cadova.
You had
So-
me at burrito bowl.
So yeah, I personally don't think that the fear toxin would have much of an effect on Green Goblin. So
If you could even get it.
if you could even get in a position to administer it. But you take the pumpkin bombs away, you take the glider away, he's still got superhuman strength, he's still got awesome reflexes in order to use that glider. Scarecrow is just a scientist, psychiatrist, whatever origin you want to go with, that got hit with that fear toxin and went crazy. Yeah, my vote goes Green Goblin.
Yep.
Boots?
Knob Goblin.
No.
Knob Goblin.
No.
No. Green Knob.
Purple
Oh,
goblin.
Burrito Bowl wins.
Jesse says Burrito Bowl wins.
Yeah, yeah.
I agree. That's it. Yeah, Burrito Bowl. Can you put up a third graphic for a Burrito Bowl? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So yeah,
Actually, better. Can you just get me a burrito bowl?
it's gonna take him. No.
I need to go get lunch on Tuesday in Mount Pleasant.
Oh yeah, there's
Go
one.
to Qdoba.
Yep, Cadova. She's going to Cadova.
No.
Huh? All right. So far, Doc Ock 1, Carnage 1, Venom 1, and Killer Croc 1.
So just 4.
Yeah, we've only done 4 so far. We're on number 5.
Oh, okay.
No.
We're good.
No, wait a minute.
Yeah.
So who? Okay, because they only have 1 point
Bane?
for Batman, 1 for.
And 3 for Spider-Man.
So Bane won.
Yeah, but no.
No.
Carnage 1.
It's Killer Croc, Green Goblin, Carnage, and Doc Ock.
So
That's
just
4.
four.
Yeah,
so
there's
we're
only
on
just
the
been
fifth
4. Yeah,
one.
we're on the
Okay,
fifth one right
alrighty.
Tom, you took us.
So yeah, I say Green Goblin. You say Green Goblin. Chris,
Hey, Goblin.
George,
Yes.
Green Goblin. Okay.
Yes, I would like to answer possibly.
Okay. So George picked from Batman. Chris picked from Spidey.
I feel like we've done this before.
Yeah, well, there's only 4 of us, so
Yeah, that's a good point.
they don't have the list out there.
No, they sure don't.
All right, I got one.
I got one too.
All right, okay, George, go first.
Deathstroke.
Chris.
Shocker.
Did you really?
Wow. I
Same
like
number.
this one. I think this is where Batman starts to come back.
That's it.
So Deathstroke, a badass
Yep.
for
Yeah.
one.
Slade Wilson.
Yes. Is proficient in
Everything
Spider-Man's greatest enemy,
is
his bank account. Very true.
Yep.
Versus the.
Shocker, yes.
I'll be honest, that's exactly why I picked him out. I have no idea. I was like, that sounds funny. But now I'm looking at his stuff and I'm like, oh man, he
Bravo.
was kind of
Okay, so Deathstroke, he's badass, proficient in weapons. He has healing powers, right? Or is it the suit that gives him healing powers?
No.
He,
Ooh,
he,
that's-
Deathstroke,
he does have
Deathstroke,
healing
yeah.
powers.
Yeah,
not
you were
not as
talking
good
about-
as
Again,
like
that was
some other.
Not as
Yeah.
good as say like Wolverine, but he
No.
does have
But again, it
regenerative
was a serum
capabilities.
type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basis, so.
Jesse Smith says Deathstroke.
Yeah, that's where I was going. Because Shocker, I honestly don't know much about him.
Well, I'm looking up his stuff right now. He wears a pair of gauntlets he designed with Verbo Shock units called Verbo Smashers that when Vibro. I'm sorry. When activated by a pump action thumb trigger, he can project a concentrated blast of compressed air that vibrates at an intense frequency. This
Yeah.
creates a series of rapid succession high-pressure air blasts as a result. And blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I got a feeling Deathstroke could easily maneuver out of the way of those and just pop him in the head
Yep.
because he doesn't have any protective headgear. Oh, Nick Cartier says definitely. How do
Definitely
you say his
Death-
last name?
Cartier.
Cartier. Okay.
Yep.
So yeah.
Definitely Deathstroke.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
it's two of the fans are saying Deathstroke.
And I'm gonna have to agree with the watchers.
The feedback
listeners.
from the Shockers Gauntlet is extremely intense. The initial test almost killed him to guarantee himself from
Did you
this.
put a point
Guard
down
himself.
for Spidey for Green Goblin?
Yeah, accidentally a while ago.
No, it should be 4-1.
Should be no, but you said
We just finished 5. We're on 6 right now.
Oh, Venom, right?
Yep. We're good.
Well,
We're
that's
good.
why I was asking you earlier, but
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, no, we were right at the time, but then we picked the winner, and then you didn't put another
you
point.
distracted me.
I know. Sorry. So yeah, I got a feeling that because he doesn't have any protective headgear, Deathstroke does.
Yeah, well, he does. His suit is kind of pretty durable, but not. For
Who,
a bullet.
Shockers?
Yeah, but not for a bullet.
No.
Fishnet? A fishnet?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
body?
Fishnet stockings.
Yeah, I mean,
He looks like a bard from freaking Elizabethan times.
Yeah.
He developed a protective costume consisting largely of yellow quilt patches designed to absorb shock.
Yeah, but
not
not
bullets.
Not insults for
bullets.
looking
Not
like
the
a
shock
damn
of a bullet.
Yeah. All right.
So you
Yeah.
get- absorb this.
So we already got 2 votes from the listeners for Deathstroke. I go Deathstroke. Boots.
Deathstroke. Yep.
Chris.
Deathstroke.
George.
yeah.
Deathstroke. Batman's on a comeback.
All right.
All right. Boots.
Yes, sir.
You go Spidey. I go Batman.
Okay.
I feel like this happened before too.
I know everything's gonna be deja vu.
Yep. All right. So
I got mine.
I'm going Spidey.
Yeah, you go Spidey.
I'm going Spidey. Yep.
So that was a point for Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It
Oh,
just
sorry.
doesn't.
It
Yeah.
takes
Okay,
a second
sorry.
to catch up.
There it is. Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Tombstone.
Ooh, I picked Hush.
Ooh, that is nice.
I
Hush,
know.
there's a tombstone.
Somebody's gonna have to refresh me on Tombstone. I haven't watched him
His
since
skin is basically
the animated series.
like granite. I think.
Really?
Yep.
Tombstone villain. He looks like
Granite.
really good in a suit. He originally had no superhuman powers, but gained them through artificial means as a result of mutagenic radiation, an experimental pervasive gas absorbed into his bloodstream.
How pervasive.
I just want to say we just got a comment on there that that was what I was thinking.
Yep. That's very good, Jesse.
Sorry.
I don't necessarily know if we're gonna read that out.
He wrote Shocker's a giant vibrator. I'll say it.
Okay.
It's already in the comments. It might as well have been said on there.
Okay.
I mean,
so super strength and hard
skin for Tombstone. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Whereas
He's also resistant to physical injury, capable of withstanding extreme temperatures, great impact forces, and high caliber bullets and toxic gases without sustaining injury.
yeah, and Hush is basically just a childhood friend ish of Bruce Wayne's, who discovered Bruce Wayne's identity, that he was Batman, and he was jealous of him because his parents fell on hard times and maybe they didn't, I don't know, but anyways, he was jealous of Bruce Wayne, blah blah blah, and hated him. I don't know if there's much training or abilities or skill there. He's just a psycho.
Skills and ability.
But he did cut Catwoman's heart out and then hooked her up to a giant machine.
He spent most of his life honing his skills enough to be a match for the Dark Knight.
Oh, okay. So
One of
there-
the finest
Okay.
surgeons in Gotham City. Blah,
right.
blah.
Okay, so he does have some fighting skills. Okay, I couldn't remember. Okay.
His greatest asset is in his talent for thinking like his opponents and for using their abilities against them. Ironically, Bruce Wayne received his strategic skills from Elliot during their childhood before their parents' death.
Oh, that's right. His parents died. Well, he killed his parents basically.
He's also an expert marksman.
But Tombstone's got bulletproof skin. That's a tough one. Knowing that, being reminded of his abilities. Yep, Hush killed his parents.
Yep.
Well, I mean, then it would probably just come down to a battle of endurance, and what's his face would win.
Tombstone.
Yeah, because I mean, if he's really good at he's a good tactician and whatnot, and can fight the Dark Knight. But Dark Knight doesn't have impervious skin and
Yeah.
True.
superhuman strength.
But he does. But he is smart enough to use a person. Yeah, no.
And
Is
so
he-
is Tombstone.
Is he a grappler?
His name's Tommy.
Tommy Tombstone?
Tommy.
Tom Elliott is Hush.
Hush. Okay.
Oh, Tombstone. You're talking about Tombstone.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna have to go Tombstone.
Oh, he's also apparently an albino and sensitive to sunlight. Tombstone is.
Well, it's a good thing they're fighting in a covered arena. You know what? I'm gonna change it up.
Are you gonna say Spider-Man's bank account?
Yeah. Hi, Dana. Yeah, I'm gonna say Tombstone.
Okay. 2 votes for Tombstone.
Yep.
George.
Hush.
Chris.
Hush.
Wow.
Here's why I chose Hush.
Okay, no,
because
yes, explain. Go ahead.
He's very intelligent. So my contention would be that he would be able to find a way to, like, for example, he would find out about his
sunlight.
sensitive to sunlight and stuff like that, and would use that stuff against him, because like if he's trying to pit himself up against the greatest detective that ever lived,
Yep.
Yeah.
he would have to,
It would be kind of like pitting Batman against Tombstone
In a
Just
in a
with
sense.
guns.
In
Yeah.
a sense, yes.
and the intent to kill.
Okay, so we have another tiebreaker. For those of you guys listening out there, watching, who do you think, Hush or Tombstone? Put it in the comments.
I'll be honest. I kind of thought that was going to be a little less.
I thought it would be a little bit more one-sided, but you make good points, George. There's some good points there. So
I do that occasionally.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, no, that was pretty much my only contention.
Right.
It's kind of like everybody. It's like, when you put Superman versus Batman. Superman is obviously, more powerful, but Batman still has,
Right.
the forethought and all that stuff.
Right? Yeah.
So you just don't. Yeah.
I got you. Makes sense.
Tombstone, Eva.
Yep.
Tombstone.
Hush. Why not?
All right.
Hush. Why not?
So,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh
Thank you,
man,
Sophia.
we're still deadlocked at 3-3. Please, somebody break the tiebreaker.
That Ranger.
That Ranger.
Tombstone winner.
Up.
Okay, we got Tombstone.
Money.
Oh, hush. We're back.
We got
We're 4-4.
Hush. Oh,
That's right.
5.
All
5.
right.
Oh, it's going Hush.
Yeah, maybe.
5-4 right now.
I think it's
It's-
it's Hush at this point.
Wow, that's crazy. Even got deadlocked in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a decent match. All right, well, Hush. I'm gonna
Yeah.
As it is right now, it's Hush, and
Yep.
it's Yep.
Somebody popped up Tombstone, but I don't see it.
No. All right. Hush gets the win.
Yay!
5-4.
Woohoo!
we were getting deadlocked in that. That's crazy.
So
All right.
for Batman.
Another one for Batman's coming back.
Yeah, Batman's 3.
It's not as scary, and we're at the this next one is the halfway point. This is
right.
matchup number 8. All right.
Are you all right, Chris?
Hell yeah, I'm great.
Okay.
So I will pick from. Or no, I just picked. That's okay. I'll pick again. I'll go with George. I'm gonna go Spidey. You go Batman.
Okay, I'll go Spider-Bat.
Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Okay, I got mine. Go ahead.
Clayface.
I went Sandman.
Oh my God! Seriously?
All right,
Wow.
I'm looking them up.
Wow.
So they're both allergic to water.
Hi, Joanne. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mom.
Patricia.
Hey, Trisha.
Did you really pick Sandman?
I
That's
did.
awesome.
Seriously, I did. I'm not. I that was no change on my
All right.
part. I wasn't going anybody else. I did pick Sandman.
Earth versus Earth.
Who will win?
So
Slightly damp sand or sand?
Yep.
Oh man.
Yeah, they can both morph. They can both.
we hit double digits.
They both share
Nice.
abilities to
did?
shapeshift.
Yep, we were at 10.
Uh,
well, we were at 10 for a split second. I saw it.
Oh, okay.
I
That-
swear I saw it.
That's
Hi, Patricia.
That's literally pretty much it. They both have the same kind of powers.
Exactly.
Shape-shifting and clay and sand. I would just have to...
Water really doesn't affect Clayface.
No, he's already.
Well, it doesn't really affect Sandman either because
Yeah,
it
it
just,
does.
well, it just well, no, it's true. It would wash him away, but he can always reconstitute himself.
Right.
So here's a question.
Mm.
If the Clayman, Clayface,
Clayface.
the Clayman,
Boris Karlo.
Boris Clayman.
Boris
Um,
Karloff.
Jesse says Ty. Yeah.
This isn't... No, not the Sandman mythical creature from Western Northern folklore.
And not Neil Gaiman's Sandman.
I'm feeling sleepy.
Mr. Sandman. Okay, Chris, stop.
Kick Clayface's butt.
Well, okay.
I know we're doing it. We're doing it.
Um,
We keep doing it.
What?
He typed in Clay. He was going to
Clayface
type in Clayface versus
versus-
Sandman, and that was the first thing popped up.
No.
Oh, okay.
So, Sandman doesn't like water? Is that the...
Well, I mean, no, but he doesn't. But he can always come back.
Oh, no, okay, that was my question. If the Clayface hit the Sandman, like, you know, say he made a clay hammer and hit Sandman,
Right.
would he absorb the sand?
He would just.
Well, and here's the thing: is Clayface actually clay, or is he just? I thought he was just able to mold himself into. You know, he was like clay, but I don't know if he's actually technically.
True. His form, like his natural state after he got turned, looks like that clay-looking thing. But yeah, he can turn himself to look like anything.
Yeah.
Like he looked like Jason Todd once in something, and
There was apparently... there's apparently different iterations of Clayface.
I think there's 3.
There's
yeah.
like, there's a whole bunch of them, it looks like, from here. But
I
one of
just
them
don't know.
had apparently a power to melt people just by looking at them.
Okay.
yeah. Well, if you take that into effect, Clayface.
Yeah.
And
So-
then Sandman
Oh,
would turn into Mr. Glass. or
he-
what?
If a piece of him is separated from his mass, it can develop some consciousness of its own and even bond with human
That's true.
to transform them into a
That
clay
is
form.
true. Yeah. They did that with in the White Knight, Batman: The White Knight, pieces of Clayface like merged with other villains, and they mind controlled, and he mind controlled Clayface, and then took the pieces of Clayface and put them on like somewhere on other villains, and he was able to mind control all of them. Yeah. It was something like that.
Weird.
Something like that in the Batman White Knight. It's been a while since I read it, but it was something similar to that. It was pretty trippy.
Comics.
There's also there's also apparently there's apparently a version of him where he had shape-shifting powers, yet ended up gaining the ability to dissolve people with his touch, and he had a super strength from his exoskeleton and anti-dissolving suit.
Joanne Patrick says Batman.
Yeah, no,
I like where you're going.
thanks,
but-
Mom, but
like
no, it's his villains.
Yeah, bad guys.
Villains, not Batman's not fighting.
I'm going with Clayface.
I'm going to go Clayface as well. Boots.
Well, hold on. Let me look at the Sandman power.
Oh, you were going to base your decision not even looking at Sandman? Gosh.
Yeah, do your research.
Amateur work here. Actually, there's nothing talking about his powers on the wiki.
I think the only plus you would have is like he can reconstitute himself, but the thing is that if he can,
So can Clayface.
No, that's
well, that's what I'm saying. It's
Hold
like
on, that's DC Sandman. What the hell?
there's a
Yeah.
DC Sandman.
Apparently,
I didn't know that.
Neil Gaiman. It's more of the dream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Clayface.
That's 3. George?
Um,
Oh, wait. Oh, Chris might change his decision after he tries to figure out who Sandman is.
apparently he puts people to sleep.
No, that's no.
Wrong one. We'll just leave it. Okay, so
George, your vote. Do you have one yet?
George.
George.
Clayface.
Clayface. Okay.
All right.
Doesn't matter what Chris thinks.
Clayface. Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right.
George.
So
George.
Chris, you
George.
go Spidey. George, you
No.
just went Batman.
I want to pick one.
Oh, Boots wants to pick one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Boots wants to pick one.
Sorry. Boots, you go Batman. Chris, you go Spidey.
Okay.
But
Alright.
just so we know, we have a tie right now.
Yeah, it's 4-4.
Yep.
I know. Halfway through this, we have a tie.
Yeah.
If it ends up being a tie at the end, we will do Batman versus Spidey.
Just like I've always said,
Oh.
Batman's coming from behind.
I don't know. I don't have Catwoman on speed dial to ask her.
Poor was that poor taste?
Sorry.
What?
That
No.
wasn't poor taste. No,
Did you
okay.
not just hear what I just said?
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm ready. I found my guy.
Okay. Boots, you
Hold
got
on,
yours?
I gotta pick. Okay,
I'm
which one I'm
ready.
picking from?
We're good.
Batman.
You went Spidey, right?
Yeah, I went
you're going
Spider-Man.
Batman.
Okay, I am set. Yes.
Okay. Chris, go.
Mysterio.
Ooh, Boots.
Ra's al Ghul.
Oh, Ra's al Boots. I mean, Ghoul. Oh, man.
Now we're gonna contend with this whole immortal thing again, or are we just gonna straight out fight? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let
No,
them
It's like you can keep defeating Ra's al Ghul, but somebody's
You
gonna
can't-
come and
well, yeah,
bring him
you
back
can.
to life.
Yeah, you can count. Yeah, that.
We
like
both picked number 5.
Yeah, you did.
You did.
No, we're not going to contend with that. If he
Okay.
dies in the thing, he dies.
Okay.
For the sake.
If you die in the game,
if he
you
dies,
die
he
in real
loses the
life.
battle.
Okay.
Basically. Mysterio. Mysterio's a bad dude. He can mind control people.
No.
I mean, well, not mind control. He can
Make them.
He's a
see
master
things.
illusionist. Because I
Yeah.
mean, what he did to Wolverine and Old Man Logan
Yeah, that's a good,
still haunts me.
That's a
I don't
good
think I remember
point.
that.
So throughout Old Man Logan,
Spoilers.
yeah, spoilers.
Yes, it is PG rated.
Hi, Boots.
No, that's Burns.
Boots.
Brian
It says
Burns.
you're-
Boots Smith is watching on mine.
Oh,
Huh?
it says you're watching.
I have been.
I know.
Okay, so no, Brian Burns says Boots. This is PG rated. Jeez, it was PG. I didn't say anything dirty. I made you.
Okay.
I made you think
Okay,
dirty.
yeah, we got it. We got it. So like throughout Old Man Logan, Wolverine wouldn't pop his claws.
Yep.
And you don't know why. And then finally he explains it. What happened was, because this is like apocalyptic, like 50 years later, like the
Right.
U.S. is in discombobulation. Different parts of the U.S. are controlled by different villains. Like 50 years prior, all the villains teamed together and went after the heroes because there's way more villains than there are heroes. And Wolverine thought he was killing a bunch of villains. And you just
Okay.
see him hack and slash and all these villains, and they're just dropping dead.
And this is major spoilers. So
yeah,
if you-
we already said that.
okay.
Pay attention, Boots. And then come to find out, Mysterio drops the veil, and he was killing all of the X-Men.
Oh, seriously? So he was the one that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and it drove Wolverine to never pop his claws again. Immediately after, he ran and laid his head on a pair of train tracks and got run over by a train. Obviously, it doesn't kill him, but it hurts.
Yeah.
So Mysterio could really mess with Ra's al Ghul, but Ra's al Ghul is 2,000 years old.
Yeah, he's been around, so he's been messed with.
So I don't know. So it might be a little hard.
Somebody's waiting for the Joker out there. And just as a note, we will not be talking about the Jared Leto Joker. We're going to be talking about the real
The
What?
Heath Ledger.
the real
The Heath
Jokers.
Ledger?
Yeah.
Caesar Romero.
Yeah.
No, I know who the freaking Mark Hamill.
Okay.
Wow. He got snippy with me.
There is only one, and there will only be one.
So, I don't know. I mean, Ra's al Ghul's been a long time. He's smart. He's
And apparently he can go a little crazy.
yeah. He can go. Well, I mean, being constantly resurrected by
The Lazarus Pit.
the Lazarus Pit makes him go crazy. So I don't know if the illusionist aspect of Mysterio's abilities would have much of an effect on Ra's al Ghul.
Well, I mean, if he thinks that he's in a box or something like that, and he feels like he's in a box, I think just
Yeah,
You put Ra's al Ghul in a
No,
box.
Jesse says Ra's al Ghul wins. So that's one vote.
yeah, but
Ra's.
How Ra's al Ghul gets out of the box.
Just
Do, 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 do.
and then he comes out with 2 scimitars.
Sorry. I know.
just remembering. Yeah,
Well,
I'd
I'm
have
gonna
to
go with
say
Mysterio.
Mysterio.
2 for Mysterio. I'm going Ra's al Ghul.
I'm going Ra's al Ghul.
And
Oh,
Jesse
God.
said Ra's al Ghul.
Hey, we need more.
Yes.
Mysterio, please. Come on.
I mean, okay, yeah, we'll give it other people for a chance of time
I like
chime
that
in.
you call it. He's like, okay, we're looking for
It's
more
done.
people.
It's done.
I gotta make some texts.
So it's 3-2 right now. Ra's al Ghul. Chime in. Mysterio or Ra's al Ghul. Comments
And go.
and go.
Yeah, I don't.
So why do you say Mysterio, Boots? Give them something to think about.
Yeah, I going by what you had said about what he did to Logan,
Mhm.
you know, the visual aspects of it. Yeah, I can totally see that. You know,
how long has
Another
Wolverine?
one for
Burns,
Ross.
yep.
How
So-
long has Wolverine been alive for?
Well, easily
Like a couple hundred
200
years.
years old.
Oh,
We
Mysterio.
got a Mysterio out there.
It's
right?
4-3.
3.
No.
Well, Mysterio has a bunch of different gadgets that he can use to manipulate people.
Mhm.
His suit is pretty, awesome. He's got many different devices. He's got
Plus, he's wearing a goldfish bowl.
Yeah,
isn't he?
one's
is
played by Liam Neeson, the other one's being played by Jake Gyllenhaal. Sorry,
Those are fighting.
I had to go there.
You're using freaking.
I mean, this isn't the day after tomorrow.
No, and he hasn't been taken.
I got a particular
Should've
set of
had-
skills.
Should have
I
Mysterio
will
against,
find you,
have
and I will kill you.
have Mysterio against like the Joker. We should have,
Yeah.
That-
because we
that-
have
I
Jake
don't think-
Gyllenhaal and then I just dropped the ball on
Heath
this joke.
Ledger.
Heath Ledger and I
Oh,
can't
I just can't quit
no. You may have been trained in the dark, but I was born here.
But I was
Bane isn't
born in
part
it.
of here.
We already did Bane.
Use your Pringles.
okay.
syrup.
must all better ourselves with food.
So yeah,
So,
it's
yeah.
staying at 4-3.
Ra's
Ra's.
al Ghul.
Ooh, and Batman takes the lead for the first time.
For the first time, because Batman sucks.
What? But it's not Batman.
This is probably my last day. And
Yeah,
Fat Irish
you are not invited to the live
Enjoy that
80th
cookie.
birthday celebration of Batman. Now, thank you very much.
Wait, there's a live. We're gonna do a live show for that.
My heck yeah.
Well, all right.
When's his 80th birthday?
Sometime in March.
So,
No,
one of
we're-
us has to get his stuff together so he can make sure this gets up on time.
That's fine. That's why I'm telling you now.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm just messing with you, George.
No, that's
Okay.
He's not messing with me, though.
George, you pick from Spidey this time. I'll pick from Batman.
What a twist.
What a twist.
Okay.
Okay, I got mine. Go ahead.
Craven.
I picked the Mad Hatter.
Oh no.
Craven versus Ra's al Ghul would have been a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that one's pretty easy for me. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Craven's a hunter. He's stealthy. He's proficient in weapons. Why do I keep saying
Proficient.
Too much
I
D&D
wonder.
lately. I'm
Roll for
saying
initiative.
Yep.
Oh crap! I left
Craven
my
all-
D20 at home.
You don't have your D20 with you?
I know I did not
You
bring my
scrub.
D&D bag for once.
What'd you call him?
Called him a scrub.
Scrub. Don't want no scrubs.
You said a scrote.
No, it's
Why would
PG,
I call
Boots.
somebody that?
I didn't complete the word.
Anyway,
Would that make it any better?
Mad Hatter is just
Just a rhyming
crazy.
dude, yeah.
Wears different hats.
Yep.
He teleports to different
He's,
dimensions.
he's a glorified
No,
henchman.
what? No.
Or are we not talking
We're
about?
not talking Once Upon a Time.
dang it.
No, no.
But who's gonna bring what's her face to realize that she's the chosen one?
Craven would refuse this hunt.
He would.
He'd be like, I can't do this.
He would.
It's just not fair.
Craven
You're
would.
not a challenge. I'm not going to hunt you. At least move a little.
Yeah, I'm
dance.
I'm-
make a little love. Get down tonight.
So you're saying he would win by default because Craven would just walk away?
Yeah.
He's like, the other team didn't show up, so you win.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good
good
damn
point.
fine point.
That's
I
a
don't
good
know.
point. But it's not technically a hunt.
No.
We're putting them head to head. We'll say
Yeah,
winner
skills to
gets.
skills, yeah.
If he wins, he gets to go on this elaborate hunt, and we'll just give him incentive.
This is the starter.
So I'm gonna vote Craven.
I'm Craven, so yeah.
You're
Craven
Craven
what?
the Craven.
I'm
Craven the Craven.
All right, yeah, Craven.
Chris.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know. Okay, Craven. Oh, Spidey's making a comeback. Don't call it a comeback.
Yeah, can we keep this clean, please?
Yeah.
I wasn't.
The hell's wrong
Okay.
with you?
No. You can't- I wasn't even gonna. All right. Chris, go Batman. George, go Spidey.
Okay.
Okay. Go, George.
Kingpin.
Penguin.
Wow.
Isn't it Kingpin in there?
No.
14?
Yeah.
First for Spider-Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you picked. I got backwards.
Penguin.
Is there-
And you picked Penguin. Oh.
So they can both run a hella
Yeah.
business.
Is it a hot dog eating contest?
That's a good point.
I think Kingpin still wins.
Yeah, Kingpin.
Yeah.
They pretty much do the same.
I mean,
darn
they're
thing.
both. They're both.
grapplers.
Mobster-ish. Penguin is not a grappler.
Yeah.
No,
it's
he's
You
not.
can't. You
Yeah,
can't-
one-on-one,
You can't
he's-
grapple with.
You can't
flippers very
grapple
well.
Danny DeVito.
Oh,
I learned that recently.
Burgess Meredith.
Burgess Meredith. Oh my god.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Who was the guy who played Kingpin in the
Michael Clark Duncan.
Didn't he die? a while
Yes.
ago? That's a darn shame.
No,
He's
he was a
really
good actor.
Who? For which one?
Jesse says Kingpin. Yeah, I'm going
Yeah,
Kingpin.
Kingpin.
If it's the one from the one movie, then
No,
yeah,
who
definitely.
played him in
Vincent
Punisher
D'Onofrio.
series?
Vincent D'Onofrio,
Oh, okay.
and it was
He's
Daredevil.
actually my favorite.
He is.
Yeah.
He is. He's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kingpin.
Yeah.
Kingpin.
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 Poor Penguin. He
Kingpin.
just got smashed.
Yep.
Somebody went clubbing recently.
Smoosh.
Oh, that's something Boots would say. Holy
Stole my
cow. Did you?
He's on camera.
Yes.
Ah.
Chris is dying on camera. Oh, there it is. This is what happens. We even got George on this
I
one.
know.
Okay, Boots, you pick Batman. I'll pick Spidey.
All right. I am.
God. Okay, score. Oh God. We're
Yep.
clubbing.
Yep, I got it.
Go
ahead.
Yeah. Okay, I got mine.
Go ahead.
Deadshot.
I got Lizard.
All right.
What's the difference between Deathstroke and Deadshot?
Deadshot's just an
Better aim.
assassin.
Well, yeah, Deadshot's better aim.
A sniper.
Well, yeah, but he can use anything to kill you.
Deathstroke can, yes.
No, Deadshot.
Not Bullseye.
Will
Okay,
Smith.
yeah, you're
Deadshot.
right. My bad.
Will Smith.
Right.
Yeah, Will Smith, not Colin Farrell.
No.
That would have been a good.
Hands. So lizard scientist who
Is a lizard.
Yeah.
bad experiment to try and get his arm to grow back, turned himself into a lizard, got superhuman strength, blah 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 blah.
You should have gone for the head.
And
Sorry, I don't
and
know.
Deadshot, expert marksman.
Yep.
Does he have much for combat fighting skills?
I'm looking
Don't
her
really
up.
think so.
Is he a grappler?
You
Well,
know,
that's a very good point. I'm glad you asked.
actually,
Well,
he is.
a
He is?
grappler?
Grappler.
Powers, no superhuman powers, top marksman, possessing superhuman-like abilities, and regular boasting to never miss his target. The
Okay.
character once shot an apple off of Captain Boomerang's head with closed eyes.
You say that it's regular boasting. See, if it were anything other than regular
Oh,
boasting,
Regularly.
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 Sorry, my
Boasting.
brain done.
No,
Man, that's a tough one.
yeah.
What is irregular boasting?
Because like the initial thought is thinking about it, you would go, oh, lizard, because of the
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he can grow
Powers.
back stuff, but if you shoot him in the head, he's done.
yeah.
You know,
I
I can pull the tails off of a dozen lizards; they'll grow back. But if I take off their head,
Oh, he's proven to be formidable in hand-to-hand combat.
Oh.
So he is a grappler.
so he could fight off long enough to get into
Yeah.
a position where he could shoot the lizard in the head.
He's excellent physical condition and training as an assassin, being able to go into a fist fight against Batman for a prolonged time in one occasion.
So he's a Calvin Klein model,
could be.
What?
physically fit and perfect physically fit
Stop.
condition.
Stop.
Well, the only thing that lizard would have, because he'd be a little bit more, because he's a scientist, he'd be smarter. I would
Yeah.
assume.
Yeah, but he's like,
Not in lizard form.
I'm gonna learn how to do this
True.
Not necessarily.
True.
I mean, I don't remember him being all that smart when he was lizard-like. Do you?
I don't think so.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Deadshot. Boots.
Yeah, Deadshot. Yep.
George.
Deadshot.
Chris.
Deadshot.
Deadshot it is.
Okay.
So, Chris, you go. What did you do last time?
Spider-Man.
Okay, you go Batman. Boots, you go Spidey.
I'm going Spidey. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Jesse Smith says Deadshot.
Oh, okay, so I'm gonna put another point then.
No. Are we tied again?
Yep, 6-6.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Burnsy said Deadshot too.
No.
All right,
Now
so,
8-6.
Okay, I got mine.
Yeah, yours.
I'm
Boots?
going Spidey, right?
Yes, Spidey.
Okay.
Yeah, I got mine too.
Okay, go Boots.
Knobgoblin.
Hobgoblin.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's
I thought,
twice that you've done that. It's a PG show, Boots. Come on now.
I thought it was an N. That
Knob-
looks like an
knob-
N.
No, it's not. It's capital H.
He did
It
not
is
say
a-
knob slobbling.
It is a capital H. Chris.
Two-Face.
Two-Face. Ooh.
Can you say that and not make it sound dirty, please? Thank you.
Double-sided face man.
Double-sided. Ooh. So we've got similar abilities as Green Goblin.
Against a guy who needs to flip a coin, whether he decide what he wants to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going hobgoblin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not even.
Because Two-Face is basically a gangster who's
He's
split
a-
personality.
Yeah, wasn't he an attorney?
Yeah.
He-
So it's like, was
It's
he going to
former attorney turn
District
district attorney.
attorney,
Yeah,
okay.
DA Harvey Dent.
So if he was higher than that,
Da
maybe.
Dent. Yeah.
if you were going to be an attorney, you could probably get away with being higher than that.
You can get whatever.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. Yeah, I would go Hobgoblin.
Yeah.
Yep.
Boots.
Yep.
Chris.
Yeah.
George.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I would like to agree with whatever everybody else is saying.
Yes, Boots. Whatever you said, Boots.
Thank
All
you,
right,
Boots.
George, you go Spidey. I'll go Batman.
You go whatever.
Go shit your face.
So I'm Spidey.
I'm sorry, that was uncalled for. That was unprofessional, and I apologize.
Okay. I got mine.
Am I,
Two choices.
who's picking?
No, you got three choices.
Boots picking
Which
Boots.
three choices?
Who's picking?
You
Me
got
and George.
you got
You and George?
Scorpion,
Okay.
Vulture, and Who the hell else do you have?
Why did you say him out loud?
No, I'm saying who's left on the Spider-Man side.
Okay, I'll tell you the numbers.
Okay.
You got 7, you got 8,
I thought.
and you've got 16.
16.
Huh? No.
I thought we did him.
Nope, 7 has not gone.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, he hasn't gone. Sandman.
Okay.
All right, you go.
Vulture.
Okay, I picked Black Mask.
I don't know what his powers are.
Google Man, away!
I am vaguely. I know it has something to do with mind control or something.
Telekinesis.
Telekinesis or
Well, if
something.
it's telekinesis, that's a win.
Yeah. It's
Because
telekinesis.
it doesn't matter who he's up against.
Tactical analysis with a vast wealth and resources at his disposal, making him one of the most powerful criminal bosses in Gotham City. Various connections, blah blah blah. Sadistically physical and psychological torture techniques.
Vulture is an old dude.
We got one for Black Mask.
He's an expert at marksmanship. He's an expert marksman with firearms, particularly with the signature automatic twin pistols.
Why are you still reading?
He's really good at hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah, but hand-to-hand combat against somebody who's mind.
Wait, was do you have a Vulture?
No, is that who you were talking
He was
about?
reading. No, he was reading Black Mask.
Oh,
still.
really?
I thought Vulture was the one, or the Black Mask was the one with the mind power thingy.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Utilizing his harness, able to fly, blah blah blah.
Vulture is Michael Keaton. No.
He's
gonna
never
go-
been played before, has he?
Vulture.
No, that was the first
Yeah.
time.
Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
that was the first time.
Yeah.
That's the only iteration. You can't say, well, he's not the best one.
I'm gonna go Black Mask. I just, from what he just read off and what I know about Vulture.
Vulture's just like some old guy who's not even physically fit that gets his power from his harness that allows him
That's
to
right. I
fly.
remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah, just like Michael Keaton.
but then he took a serum to make him young at one point.
Didn't we all?
Was he good looking though?
The Vulture is elderly and depends on his electromagnetic harness to augment his strength, vitality, and his athletic prowess, as well as absorbing life force to maintain his vitality.
Okay. Black Mask.
No, that was Vulture.
No,
I'm
that's
gonna
my vote.
Oh.
Black Mask.
No, it's
Vulture.
Two-Face.
All right.
I'm gonna say Vulture.
You're going Vulture.
Yeah.
Okay.
Black Mask.
2-1. Chris.
Black Mask.
And it's
Yeah, good thing I picked something different.
Way to be different.
okay. Boots. You
Yeah.
go Spidey.
I picked Spidey last time.
Okay, you go Batman. Chris, you go Spidey.
Okay.
You got him.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead, Chris.
Electro.
Boots.
The Joker.
I didn't know.
Yep.
I didn't know.
You didn't.
Betsy.
Huh.
Which one did you pick? Scorpion.
Electro.
Electro.
Good thing I don't give to pick the next one because that would be a tough choice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no
really?
kidding.
No.
There's only two left. Electro's got electrical powers.
Yeah. We got one for Electro.
Yeah.
Ruby
I hate-
Smith.
What did Ruby say?
If it comes down to a tie, answer this: who can open a door without knocking themselves out? I don't really think that's really relevant right now.
Yeah, joke's on you. The door was already open.
Yeah,
Yeah. They don't.
That's
they don't
a
need nothing
reference
else.
to our D&D game.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Which
even
hopefully
listen.
eventually we'll start recording.
Yeah.
All we
once,
need
once we work out the kinks.
of doors, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with Jesse. I'm going to go Electro.
Electro.
I'm going Joker.
Ooh, did you say Electro?
No,
Okay.
I was just repeating.
Oh.
Brian Burns says Electro.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say Electro.
Okay, 2-1. Chris?
I'm gonna go with the Joker.
Well, there's already 2 fan votes for Electro.
Yeah.
So if you guys want the Joker to win, comment now.
I think
If
we're probably
if-
gonna have one coming in.
If you want the
If not
Electro to win, pick Electro.
So, Ruby.
Put it in the comments. No, it wasn't Ruby. It was,
Sophia.
I
Ruby.
thought it was Abba. What? That was waiting for the Joker.
So
Oh, so
So,
if she
So-
didn't get impatient and leave,
Yeah.
So-
they haven't picked the Joker yet. I was kind of
so you should pick the Joker.
So yeah, Electro or Joker? Comment now.
Okay, well, so far we're losing.
I find it funny that the 2 Batman advocates did not pick the Joker,
yeah. Hey, you
and
got
then they did.
realism.
I know,
Yeah.
I know. So why you guys pick the Joker?
I think it's along the lines of, like I said before, Batman versus
Okay.
Superman.
We got another Electro.
Yep.
Because
Electro.
well, I mean, if
Holy
they're going to
crap.
be
Thanks, Mike.
There's
if-
absolutely no way we're gonna pull.
if
that.
they're going to
Yeah.
be in a ring and all the Electro dude has to pull from is like the light bulbs and
Does he pull his power from other things? I
Well,
thought he just has the
can.
electricity in him.
he can have it in him, but he has to pull it from somewhere.
Joker for Soph.
Yep. Knew
Well,
that.
it's like 6 to 3.
I know.
Yeah.
Electro wins.
The Joker's like, hee, I'm going to kill all your family.
Thanks for trying, Soph.
Yep.
Okay.
So
So there's no picking for this last one. There's only 2 left, and it's Hugo Strange.
Both number 16.
That is so funny. Hugo Strange versus Scorpion.
yeah,
What does Hugo Strange do?
That's yeah.
scientist. He can't do anything. Really.
He's like, I'm going to science at you.
As far as I know, all he was is just a scientist.
I think
who-
there might be a little bit more to Hugo Strange. than
I looked up
meets the
Hugo
eye.
Strange, and he's just like in a...
Yeah, that's a creepy picture. Genius level intellect, trained in psychiatry, chemistry, and biology.
Oh, yeah, he's dead.
So, well, yeah, unless he can psych out Scorpion. If Scorpion is mentally unbalanced,
He
maybe.
is.
No, not the Scorpion. I want the Scorpion from the freaking Marvel.
Marvel.
And there's no list of. Oh, there we go. Mac Gargan.
Scorpion is mentally weak, perfect for Hugo. Says Jesse Smith.
Yeah. I agree. Super strength.
I'm going
speed,
Hugo.
Stamina, durability, reflexive.
Again, for me, this goes back to the Batman versus Superman thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree.
Scorpion has the skills, but Hugo has the intellect to be able to, get himself out of the situation. I'm going to go Hugo.
Yeah, I agree. Hugo.
I know it's weird.
Boots.
Who has the Infinity Gauntlet?
Burns says Scorpion.
What?
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 Yeah, we got 2 for Scorpion, 2 for Hugo.
I'm going with Scorpion.
and we've got.
I'll say Hugo.
You butt.
You said,
So the final one.
wait. I'm confused. Wait. You picked Hugo.
I'm
I
Hugo.
picked Hugo. You picked.
Hugo.
Oh,
So
and
it's
you
three.
picked.
It's a tie.
It's a tie.
between
Okay.
Batman and
We need one more
Spider-Man.
vote. We need one more vote.
No,
No, you
no,
guys
it's
got
tie.
no. You picked Hugo. I picked Hugo. He picked Hugo.
Right.
He
So-
picked Scorpion.
so
There's
it's a
2
3
online that say.
Yeah.
Oh, that was if it
That's
was a
only if it's a
tiebreaker.
Oh, right. Well,
So
Sorry.
And actually, and there was no, it wasn't a tie because Jesse said Scorpion is mentally weak, perfect for Hugo. That's
Oh,
a vote for
okay.
Hugo, not for
oh,
Scorpion.
right. Oh, okay.
So
All right.
So yes,
So
it's
that-
tied 8-8.
8-8.
So now,
Who
like
would win?
I said, we're doing it. Batman versus Spider-Man.
This is happening.
It's happening.
Batman.
We got to do it. Batman versus Spider-Man.
It's Batman.
wow.
I'm going Spider-Man.
I'm going Batman. I'm sorry.
Well,
if
please-
Batman can take down
Please go
Superman,
Spider-Man.
he can take down
Please go Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
angsty teenager with spider. Well, he does have spider sense and stuff like that, which gives him kind of a edge over.
But Batman would know that, and he would find a way around it.
That's true. I mean, he does have this utility belt that literally is just his problem solver. Yeah, I'm going with Batman. Still.
Yeah, it's Batman.
Okay.
I mean, if he can, if he can take down Superman,
I
and he
get it.
has-
But here's the thing: the reason he can take down Superman, he knows Superman.
True.
This is a
Sure,
guy
he
from
doesn't know
another,
Spider-Man.
Yeah, but
guy
he-
from another universe who doesn't have a kryptonite thing. His only weakness is Mary Jane.
Okay, so okay, we'll take everybody's comments out
I
there
say we-
into
Well,
effect.
I
How
say
about-
we-
wait, I got a better idea.
Yeah, Spidey sense. Spidey sense saves him.
Let's
Thank you, Jesse.
let's all of us take like a minute to describe why our person like we got Batman, you two got Spider-Man or something. Just say like why they would win.
Jesse's hits the nail right on the head. The super strength, and
Spidey sense.
Spidey sense makes him more limber.
That's true.
Well, we got 2 votes though for Batman on here. So
No, Batman is a veteran.
2 votes for Batman.
Detective. He's a
There's-
smart man.
There's 2 for Batman and 1 for Spidey. On the
yeah, but there's a total of 4 for Batman, 3 for Spidey.
I mean,
For everybody.
we all know
Right.
that there's many ways to get around Spider-Man's Spidey sense, and I don't think it would take Batman too long to figure out what's what. And not to mention, Batman's got a whole bunch of gadgets that would probably take Spider-Man's.
Yeah, but I don't think it's
yeah,
like
but
a
the
webbing.
Spidey sense though, he can see it coming with like if he throws a batarang at him, the Spidey sense would. But Batman would figure that out. He
Yeah,
would
there's
throw a
way-
batarang at him to distract him and get in a position to where he could
Yeah,
attack.
Batman
all-
can figure out whatever he wants. He's going to be wrapped in webs.
Yeah, but he's got a bunch of different gadgets, not to mention several iterations of him have like those gauntlets with the knives on the side, so he could just...
Plus, he has way, more money.
Yeah.
And as Jesse said earlier, his true enemy is his bank account.
Yeah.
Okay,
Spidey's
So,
true enemy is
I
his
think
bank.
that's the winner right there. Winner, chicken dinner.
Batman will just, buy Peter Parker a sandwich, and then they'll all just, be like... "Ah."
Ruby
Ruby.
says Batman. Philosophically, Batman is the Uberman. We've been over this. Yes, we have. I concede. You are correct.
So we're going with Batman then?
Well, so far it's 4-3.
In favor
Yeah.
of Batman?
Wait, no, 5. Wait,
5-3.
5-3. Sorry, 5-3 in favor of Batman.
Yeah.
There was 2 from there, 3 us, 1 George, 2
So-
Solomon Grundy.
born on a Monday.
Who said, somebody say that?
Okay,
No.
so yeah,
Sorry for getting your hopes up.
so
No.
yeah, nobody else is commenting. Batman takes it. So ring it up.
I
Alright.
would like to mention that Batman has very interesting characters, but Spider-Man has much more,
Powerful ones.
powerful and kind of a little bit, some, in the most part, more relatable characters, too.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man has more relatable characters.
Well, I mean, look at his roster. I mean, if you look at Batman's, they're all kind of just crazy, except for,
Yeah.
maybe Mr. Freeze.
Yeah, Batman's villains are more cerebral than Spider-Man.
Spider-Man has,
Well, I mean-
a guy who Spider-Man... Venom or whatever. and
okay,
then you have
hold up.
Sandman.
People being crazy is more relatable than
No, not more relatable.
Oh, sorry.
Spider-Man.
Sorry, let me take it back. People being crazy is not more relatable than somebody getting an alien symbiote.
No, like the
How-
person
how-
that
Has it happened to you?
No,
the person that Venom,
that hasn't happened to me. But
Let
being
it out, Keith.
the person that Venom inhabited was Peter Parker's kind of
okay,
work
Eddie,
nemesis.
Eddie Brock is relatable, but Venom, not so much.
That's true. But you already made the point where it's a symbiotic relationship.
Now you throw my words back at me. All right,
Take
fine.
that, you
okay,
nerd.
but damn, you got me. You got me. All right, so the votes are in. Batman wins 9-8.
Yeah.
It was. I mean, both have equally. What's the word? Diverse and just very. What did Jesse say? Villains are reflections of the hero's dark
side.
Yeah, you're right.
So you're saying that Batman's crazy?
Well, yeah.
Well, the duality,
I mean, you think about it. Batman.
split personality.
You think about it. Bruce Wayne is his alter ego. Batman's his true ego.
Mm-hmm.
Or true identity.
Oh, what do we got? We just lost.
No, it's
Oh.
back.
We lost a picture.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I got it fixed.
Yeah, no, that's cool. So there it is. Batman wins, but yeah, they both have very equally compelling characters. That was the word I was looking for. Compelling villains and everything.
Diverse is
That's
a nice
why
word.
they're the two most popular characters for their respective companies.
Totem.
Batman. I mean, Superman's right up there with Batman. They're neck and neck on popularity, but I said one of the most, and Spider-Man's definitely Marvel's most popular character.
Yep.
So, all right. Well, this has been the Fat Irish Nerd Podcast for this week. Thank you all for watching. We appreciate you spending an hour and a half with us, Babylon about nerdiness. And thank you for your comments and your thoughts and opinions. Really greatly appreciate it, and all the support. We hope to continue to do more of these live ones. The next live one we're going to do is on March 15th at 6:30. It's a Friday. We will be live at a location at the
You can actually go to.
at the BRI in Boyne City for the Celtic weekend there that they're doing at the BRI. It's going to be all Irish stuff, Irish music.
Irish nerds.
So
Or at least one Irish nerd.
well, it's Celtic, so we'll be there. If you want to come out, have some drinks. They'll be playing some Irish music while they're there too. I don't know if
I'm looking forward to that.
yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to have us on a speaker or if we're just going to be live on Facebook. I'm not exactly sure how
Now-
that's going to work out.
Now, that being said, do they know exactly what we talk about?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because they wouldn't invite us if they really did know what we were talking
Yeah, they know. They know.
Okay.
They've listened to the podcast. So if you want to be there, we'll join us. And we do plan on doing one eventually for Batman's 80th birthday, because that comes up towards the end of March, I believe. So yeah, we want to do more of these. And thank you for your support. Thank you for listening. You can catch us at www.podcastgarden.com/thefatirishNerd or on iTunes, Spotify, and Stitcher Radio app. And you can follow George on Twitter at Jorge Grande.
Yep.
You can follow Boots at Boots the Man. You can follow me at IrishKeith7, and you can follow the podcast at Fat Irish, or no, at what is it? Fat Irish Nerd Pod. I think that's what it is. Yes.
I don't know.
Fat Irish Nerd Pod.
Yeah, I'm going to get the card out.
And
No,
you
no,
can,
no, it's
you
fine.
can follow
I
Chris
got
on
it.
the way home.
And you can follow Chris on the way.
Don't look for me.
Chris doesn't have a Twitter.
Yeah,
he barely
don't-
joins us in the group
drives
chat.
up.
The
Black
youngest
Rose
person
Correct,
here
yeah.
does not have a Twitter.
What'd you call me?
I called you the youngest person here.
and you don't have a Twitter.
Well, it's because Twitter's... Anyway.
Alrighty. Well,
Twitter is the devil.
I have been Keith Patrick.
I have been Boots.
I've been Jorge El Grande.
I'm still Chris.
Take it easy.